What's up, y'all? This is Tyrone Stock Tips, and we are back. Let me get my camera set to detect me, and we are good. So, what I want to talk to y'all about, y'all seen my post about this a while back. I haven't posted videos in a while because two things. While I was in Thailand, my camera got destroyed, my micro SD card got destroyed, and that pretty much set me back. So I basically, like, probably the last week or two in Thailand, I was stuck without a camera. I couldn't order another one. Then once I got back to Japan, I was able to order another one and then start filming again. I have footage that I've gotten. You saw Tokyo footage, so I do have that. But back to my topic at hand, the concept that if someone is counting your failures more than your successes, right? That person is probably, rooting for you to fail. And the person that's counting your successes more than your failure, they more than likely want you to succeed. So when you think about it, think about how many people you know in your life that does that, right? It's something that you would not even pay attention to until I've mentioned it. Like, just think throughout your entire life who's been around supporting you all the way. Like, say you failed at something, like say you got a person that knows that you striving for something and they've seen you fail, but they're always like, no, you got this. Don't look at it this way. Look at it as a lesson. Look at, those words of encouragement. Those people that do that more than likely want to see you succeed. They could care less if they get a piece of what you've gotten from the success. You know what I mean? They just generally care for you. Someone like that will more than likely be your mom, your pops, your people that are close to you like that. And you got ride or die friends that's like they really with you all the way. And then you got people, they may be with you all the way, but they're like laughing at the times you did fail, like ha 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 ha. Remember the time you failed this way? Remember the time you said you was gonna do this? Remember the time you failed doing this? Remember, but you hear statements that's like a barrage of that person might not truly want you to succeed. I have a few examples of that, but I can't. It would be hard for me to say it without exposing who the person is, or people, right? Because they know, and more than like, I'm not gonna say they're not around. They just not around as often. You know what I mean? Or you kind of have to escape people like that. You don't have to, you don't have to remove them completely from out your life, but you can't be around them consistently because what are they doing? They're not helping you build anything. You get what I mean? You can what you can do is you got two things you could do. You could get yourself away from people like that, right? Get yourself away from the people that's like rooting for you to fail, and you can put more people around you that wants to see you win, right? That's the solution. You put yourself around more people that want to see you win, more people that can be resourceful to you. And if someone's going to be resourceful to you, you better be resourceful to them. You never want to be a one-way street with someone, right? Because if it's a one-way street, then they're going to regret even supporting you, right? Every form of being resourcefulness is not money. It could be knowledge, connections, access, so many different things that you could do to be resourceful. So I'm not saying just use people. People use each other, but it has to be a two-way street whenever you're using someone. If you're using someone, they better be able to use you. But yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to get people around you that support you. You don't want yes men, because you got people that come in late in the game where they can see where you going, but they just want to be yes men because they want to be a part of the success, right? But yeah, man, look out for people that operate that way. Look out for people that operate in a way that supports you, and just remember, the person that counts your wins more than your losses more than likely wants you to succeed. Person that counts your losses more than you win likely wants you to fail. All right. So if you know anybody like that, or any situations like that that happened to you in the past, or it's happening now, leave a comment about it. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me, am I wrong in what I'm saying, or is there any caveats to what I'm saying? All of it matters. I just want you to know that this concept, or this mindset exists amongst human beings. No one's perfect. But yeah, also, consultations will be going up in price. It's not due to inflation. It's just due to that's one thing you should do as a person. When you have a business, you should always know what you're worth, right? If you know what you're worth, you could care less about how someone feels. Like, I'm using Ferrari as an example, right? But of course I'm not a Ferrari. Ferrari, they put their price on stuff and people buy it, right? It's because they know their worth. They know that some of their vehicles are assets. They could tell you buy multiple cars before you could get the exclusive cars. But that's because they know their worth. And I'm saying I know my worth, so I have to increase prices. People who did one-on-ones with me, you message me and you tell me that that you've worked with me, and I more than likely will keep that price the same. But everything else moving forward, I have to, I don't want to mess over the day one people, but I have to raise prices to keep up with what I have going, and to keep up with I have other things that I have to worry about, and for me to stop and do the one-on-ones, it's kind of like I have to make it worth the time. You get what I mean? So until then, I see y'all in the next video. Peace.